What's up, guys? Bones88 here, and we're back with the long-awaited free-to-play series. It's been 2 weeks, count them two, since I've been logged into this account. You know, I'm not gonna get all negative, but you guys know I've kind of had my battles with this game the last couple weeks. I've kind of taken some time off from all accounts, everything else, and just kind of chilled about it. But I'm back. We're doing the normal thing. So we're just going to kind of do a little roster review. I'm going to do the hard tower for the first time. I'll kind of show you guys my progression through the game. And I am 85 days in, so almost to 3 months. So that's pretty cool. Also, it's pretty much the second anniversary as of today, I think. So why not get back into it on the second anniversary? So with that being said, let's just hop over to my heroes and kind of check out what's going on here. Obviously, I'm working on my pride still. We're doing pretty well though. I have 3 at 7-star, and I have Roxy almost a 7-star, and Boreas just takes some time because very rarely is he being found in the store that he's in. Is it Guild Store, I think? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So yeah, I mean, I'm really close, and then we'll start trying to tackle the buff event. Now I still think we need some more gear levels. I think we need to get up to level 80 probably, but yeah, by that time we'll be able to get to level 80, and I think we can try the buff event, so I'm pretty excited about that. As far as everything else, obviously it's just a passive farm. Let's go to available, and we'll just go through them to kind of see where I'm at with all of them. But if you see, you know, I have him almost to 100, Darian that is. I have Freezard to 100, or maxed out stars. I have Shield Breaker maxed out. I have Snorri maxed out. So once he gets to 100, I have 4 humans ready to take on the More Doom event. So that's huge, you know what I mean? And maybe by that time, she'll be unlocked. I quit working on Garrett, so his progress won't be any better. And maybe I could use farm on Cruel a little bit. So I'm almost, as soon as I get buff, I can turn around and unlock More Doom. And that would be huge for my arena. Because he works, More Doom works great with demons, so that would be awesome, you know. So moving on to, let's do orcs, and I'm passively farming orcs. I'm not as far along, but I know that when I'm done with the human event, I'll pretty much be ready to do the Soleus event. So I mean, it's good. My progress on this is gonna hit all at once, real quick. So I'm really excited about that. You know, Mars easy to farm. Saboteur will be 7 stars. So you got Saboteur 1, Corcoran 2, Trongar 3, Rantha 4, and so yeah, I would have to farm Mar probably. So this will be my 3rd event, and when it comes around that time, they will be ready to go. It'll just be up to gear and all that stuff. So once again, I'm working on like 3 or 4 all at once with no problem. If you know what you're doing on this level, you can really get a lot done all at once. And it's pretty cool, really. So let's go to elves. I can promise you my elves are nowhere near anything because I'm not working on them. Elves just aren't that important to work on until later on, because they're one of the worst factions in the game, in my opinion. So goblins is kind of the same. They're not the worst, but they're just something you don't really need to worry about at first. There's better teams to be working on. So elves and goblins are kind of one of the last factions I work on. So as you see, there's nothing really to brag about there. My pandas, probably the same thing. I'm guessing pandas might be the one I do after I do the Soleus event. But still, they're not anywhere near that. And I take that back, because demons. It'll be demons, then I'll go pandas. Because I showed you pride. Let's go straight to demons. I'm not going to show you my dwarves or half pigs because they won't be worked on until all the other legendaries are unlocked. Now my demons, I think, are going to be the next one that I unlock pretty quickly. I am in a really good guild that are doing T7s, so I'm getting Shadar shards. Most of you watching this won't be able to do that. If you can talk your way into a guild that's doing T7, T8 guilds, then that's a huge win. So try to get into one if you can. And the game doesn't have that many players, so the likeliness of you getting into a good guild is actually pretty good. But won't have Kiri. I'll have Slinger. He's already maxed. I'll have Venomate. He's almost maxed. Xantara. I will have Shadar. And I will say Kyra, probably. I don't know if that's the best way to go, but that's the easiest thing that's going to happen. So, and this isn't the best demon team, but I think it'll do it good enough to unlock their legendary event. So yeah, that's how my roster's going. It's looking really good. I'm having a good time with this. More fun on this account than the other account. So now I'm just going to do some random things. While I was sitting around getting this video going, I did the more monotonous dailies, but I'll show you guys where I'm at in Arena, Global Arena. We'll do the hard tower mode, amongst other things. So I'm just going to do some random stuff, and you guys can hang out with me while I do it. Let's go to the bank and pick up this free pack. Always check this every day, because there's free shards and Dre coins. Every week there is, as you can see. That's cool. Anything free is a big plus. So they do it monthly too. Okay, so I'm still buying nothing but ability chests every time I get 300. I'm not hoarding, I'm just getting ability chests, because at this point in the game, they're so precious. This is the most precious resource you can get at this point in the game. Eventually I'll stop doing this later on, but right now I need these blue ones and I need these gold ones, and eventually I'm seeing people are having problems getting green mats. And that's crazy to me, but it's a thing. I've had people reach out to me. I've heard others like Wargold mentioning it. So, yeah, everything else I think you can hoard right now. For like events, seasonal events that come around, I think you can hoard any of these other chests unless you need gold or unless you need some artifact stuff. Otherwise, I would just leave it alone. But anytime you get Dre coins or have ability chests, I would open those for sure. So while we're here, let's do all our markets and arena stores and everything else. Of course, I buy all this stuff right away and I move on. Tournament, I'm only buying Boreas right now. If I don't see Boreas, I don't buy anything. But eventually, when you get all these, you'll move on to buying gear and stuff. But that's not the case. That's a long ways away. Long ways. So I don't quite remember. It's been a few weeks, but I think Roxy is in the store. So I try not to spend too much, but when I buy anything else besides Roxy, I could be wrong, she might not be in this, I buy these pandas, so they're ready when that comes way down the line. And then when I'm ready for the goblins, I'll be buying Shot and Gorham, because they're good goblins. You can't go wrong with them. Runes I don't buy unless I have 6 million plus gold. My arena, there's Roxy, so take back everything I said about Roxy, because she's right here. So I guess I'm just farming pandas in the other one. But it's always good to see Roxy because I'm ready to get her done. When I have extra currency, I'm using stuff to work on orcs. Centurion is a huge character, but we're not focused on our pigs right now. He's an amazing tank, maybe the best tank in the game. But right now, we're not worried about that. We're worried about Roxy, my demons, and my orcs, because we're going to get that legendary before anything to do with half pigs. So we'll buy some Venomate, and we'll buy some Mar. So tower currency, as long as you're doing tower every single day, you seem to have a plethora of. So you can kind of get whatever you want. Now I wouldn't buy every single character that pops up every time, but you know, set your goal. Who do you want? Demons, whatever, like I've just explained to you in this video, and then go for those guys, because you get quite a bit of this currency, so you can spend it more than what you can in these other stores. So I'm going to grab some Shaolin for my pandas. Snorri, I already have 7-star. Frieza, I already have 7-star. Hilda, I don't think I'm going to work towards. I don't know. You can't go wrong. Hilda is a really good tank. Don't let me talk you out of it. And maybe I should be buying them. And I think I will. But I haven't been. But I think today I've took a break off. I got a fresh memory into this. And I think you should get Hilda shards too. Because she'll help you out in the long run. She's not a bad tank. Kinley's way superior. But Hilda's not bad. So in Battlegrounds, I don't have the currency, but I'm working on Zera right now. Because the faster I get Zera, the better my Battlegrounds will be, tournaments will be, arena will be. She's one of the best leaders in the game right now. Used to be the best. Nellie's out now. We're getting some other leaders. Who knows? I really like Nessa. Is she the best leadership? I don't know, but she's one of the best characters in the game right now. In Global Arena, I'm waiting for there to be some character shards or whatever, but at the point where we're at right now, you might as well buy this gear, because this gear isn't easy to get. When you're completely free to play and you have absolutely no Dre coins except what you make passively, it's not much. It's pretty meager. When you're balling and wailing, this isn't a big deal to you. it doesn't really matter to you. But where we're at right now in this game, this is a big deal. So buying up this gear, there's nothing wrong with it, because you're going to need it eventually. Now I will say, maybe not just buying it all and wasting it. Maybe click on some gear that you need and see if it's in the store and then buy it. But it's up to you. You can't go wrong buying this stuff. I don't love the store. I think it's quite trash, actually. But where you're at in the game right now, it will help you. So, Stim was just now introduced into the game. I don't recommend going for dwarves right away, but going for dwarves right away might excel your experience in the game quicker. I just think they're harder to acquire. But Stim just became free-to-play viable right here. You can farm him. Right now, I'm working on my orcs, not my dwarves. So I'm not going to worry about Stim, but he's a boss. He's amazing. His tanking ability is awesome. He's required... Oh my god, there's a lizard in my house. Babe! Babe! There's a lizard in the house! Ah! There's a lizard in the house. Yes. Guys, catch this lizard.
Boys, that's all you.
Where's that?
Right there.
I can't see.
Oh my god.
It's on the windowsill.
Excuse me, Dad. Whoa.
Holy crap. It's a one-hit thing. Like, as soon as you try to grab him, he's gonna be gone.
That's our little friend from
He's
outside.
not little. He's huge.
Okay, ready, buddy? Gotta go. Come on, buddy. I caught you before, so I can catch you again.
Well, quit talking to him and grab him.
I'm scared.
He's a fucking lizard.
Dude!
That's what I told you. You had to do it in one spot and not talk to him and keep moving around, chasing him around. Now he's fucking out of reach.
It's a way to try to get him. Try to get a bucket or something.
Watch out. Hold on. I love lizards, but that one's freaking me out.
Why is it freaking you out?
Come on.
Take him outside.
Is he nice?
Quit fucking with him and take him. You're freaking him out.
Watch out.
He's pissed.
I'm pissed.
Hey!
He's not happy. Alright, sorry for that interruption. This lizard was huge. I actually love the lizards, but that thing was giant. I was not trying to chill with it by my head. Thank God for my kids. They kill the bugs. They get the lizards. I'm not a manly guy. Alright, so I have no idea what I was talking about. But yeah, Stim, he's amazing. Oh my god. What the... So yeah, Stim's cool, Stim's great, but I'm working on hard orc at the moment. Hard orc will work great with Zera and Mordoon. I can even throw Buff in there so that he could help us with turn meter and just lots of other support. All in real quick, I could get a really good arena team if I have hard orc. Hard orc's more meta than Stim is, but Stim is still huge, so either way you can't go wrong. And you know, expeditions is expeditions. I'm just collecting the rewards and doing another one. And I always just preach, whenever you can't do them all at once, make sure you do the short ones first so that you can get those quick and then move on to the next longest ones. Because if you go straight into 12 hours and 10 hours, well, you can't do the rest of them because now you're waiting 10 hours for them to refresh. So make sure you do the shorter ones first. So yeah, like tournaments is tournaments. I can't do crap free to play beginner. So there you go. That's all you really need to do with that. Battlegrounds I haven't played in a couple weeks, but I do pretty good. You know, a lot of people don't even attack, so it's not that challenging or that great. But arena, I can stay around 70. We'll do one real quick. Where are we at? We are at 92, and that's pretty good for not playing for 2 weeks. But yeah, usually I can get up to about 70 is where I've been staying. I'm sure it hasn't got much better than that. And here's the new human leader, Emily, I believe it is. She looks pretty good. I'm down. I'm ready. I want her. Looking pretty good, I'd have to say. Alright, let's just do that right from the get-go. Let's throw this over on... let's throw it over on Kagi. I just feel like he puts out more damage right now where I'm at. Let's put on Shell. Oh, I can't. See, that's why Zera's a beast. She keeps you from being able to put buffs up, and she pretty much negates you for a whole turn. So that's why you want her. We'll throw this for the dodge. Come on, big hit. That's okay, I guess. Not too bad. Not too good either, though. Come on. That was nice. So maybe I take that back. Maybe he is putting out the damage for me, because that was a huge hit. Especially on Tromgar. We don't need to heal right now. Alright, we can auto this. There we go. And now we're in the 70s. Just like that. I already did one before that, and I was like at 108. I climbed up to 90 something, and now we're at 70 something. So, not much has changed there, so that's good to know. So let's go farm my dailies. You know, do the level up a character, level up a rune. You gotta farm a couple hard nodes, so let's do that real quick. So we also have 900 energy we can spend, so I'm sure I can spend that pretty quickly here. The hard nodes we're farming right now are Darien, because we want to have a leader for the human event when I get done with my pride. And I want to make it like a goal that I do it with Darien. I actually really like Darien. He's becoming one of my favorite characters, actually. Back in the day, he was a joke, you know. I really like him. I'm excited to try the event with just him, because usually you want to have Soleus by now. So it's going to be fun. I think it can be done easily, as long as you have the right supporting cast behind him. So you got to farm 3 nodes of Dawn of Order and Rage of Clans hard nodes. So just find you a character or 2 characters that do that for you, and you're passively farming characters, and then you are also leveling up a character at the same time. So we did that, so let's level up somebody. Let's just do it to Zara, I guess. I don't know what I was doing before, but it looks like I'm working on her in order to get the dailies, but also maybe put her in a sneaky team on Battlegrounds. Let's throw on a gear piece on her. We'll do that. Let's level up a rune. So right here, I'm passively getting all my dailies done and building up a good character at the same time. And I just set speed. I find the next one that hasn't been done. I level it up and I move on. So here we have a 3-star speed rune with 2 speed. It won't be amazing if it hits, but anything's fine right now. +6, I'll take that right now. That's a good rune where I'm at. Okay, so one thing I forgot to do was farm gear real quick for somebody. Alright, let's farm this. The 2 people I want to be highest gear right from the get-go is Boreas and Kagi, because they're my biggest damage dealers. Hera, I'm not even going to take to gear 11. I use her all the time on my main account, and I have never taken her to gear 11. She does her job. She stays alive. She doesn't need to be to gear 11 yet. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. So I'm gonna work on Salvador, Boreas, and Kagi. They're the 3 main characters in my comp right now. All right, we got that. Let's keep working on him. All right, I like to see blue gear. I'll take that. Blue is an easy way to farm. I am down. I always look for the lowest. When farming gear, I look for the lowest energy cost. So I guarantee you that the drop rates aren't much different. Just because it has more energy, you might be more likely to do it, but I disagree. Because look at this. It shows you what you get, right? Well, at Battle 6, you have this much stuff, so it's a better chance of getting it. Now let's come over here to 16. Look at all the possibility of stuff you could get. Are you getting more? Yeah, but I feel like the possibility of dropping what you want is less. I don't know that. But I want one that gives me a better chance, so... And you have a better chance because you're getting more refreshes because you're spending less. Oh crap, we already did that. That was a waste. And like, in free-to-play, I've noticed is like, any gear piece you can add is like, you feel awesome about it. You know what I mean? Whereas, I'm just throwing Dre coins at my gear slots in my main account, so you don't really get that satisfaction as much. I just use my Dre coins and buy the stuff I need. Which I've been slowing down on, because I'm not really trying to spend much in this game right now. I'm just going to keep doing this until I spend all my energy. Look at this. Look at all these blue slots. Okay. Getting to gear 10, I think, will be a huge, like, plus for me. It'll get harder. 10 to 11 will not be fun. Alright, cool. We got another gear piece, and with energy left over. I will take that. And see, this is purple, so it's going to be harder to farm. But I have this stuff over here. I shouldn't spend that, but I will spend this. That's fine. But don't spend your star currency. You need it really bad at this stage of the game. Alright, so this is going to be the long part of the video. We're going to do hard tower for the first time on this account. I didn't think about this, but I was like, I'm trying to get a normal tower done as fast as I could, right? Well, I guess people are saying that as soon as you access hard tower, start doing it, because it gets harder and harder and harder as your arena shard gets better. So the longer you wait to do hard tower, the better the players are in your arena shard that are getting better, and you have to play against people in your arena shard on here. It's stupid. I agree. I hate hard tower mode. But I didn't realize that I should be working on that. So from now on, I'm going to start doing hard tower instead of normal tower. I could always do normal tower later. If hard tower starts getting too hard, I can just stop doing it and go back to normal tower, float through it, get my autos, and it's all good. But as soon as you access hard tower, guys, make sure you're doing it ASAP, every day if you can, and complete it so that whenever it gets down to the point where it gets really, really hard, you can start simulating it. Because I'm telling you now, guys, I'm on my main account and I can't do it. I can't simulate hard mode because I waited too long, and it's my arena shard is so stacked with gear 13s and Nellies and everything else that I'll never be able to finish it ever again until there's a change to hard tower. But as it stands today, it's near impossible for people who have near 2 million total hero power, or even 1.5 million, maybe even around 1 million. It gets really hard. So while you can, do hard tower mode until it's simmable. Here we go. 0 hard tower runs. Let's go. I don't know how to approach this. I haven't done a hard tower in a long time, especially with a roster like mine. But I would say start out with a crappy team and work your way up until you can't use it anymore, and then use like my pride team. That's my main team. Use your main team that you have, but save it until you can't go any farther. I don't know. I guess I could try like a Zera team with just a bunch of crap behind it. I don't know where her leadership is. Let's check to see real quick. If her leadership... Whoa, I have her 6... Look at that! Dang, I'm good! Do you see that? She is 6s everywhere. Whenever you have an account and you surprise yourself because you haven't played in forever, look at that. Hell yeah, she's going in. So we'll just put her in for her overall viability. I have her at 200 speed. That's pretty good right now. Freezard, Eric Shieldbreaker, Kulai, and Tromgar. I'm trying to do this with 2 teams, hopefully, but we have a healer, so I think this will be pretty good. Hopefully. We'll see. We have a tank, we have a healer, we have some damage going out. It's a pretty good second team. I'm actually pretty excited about this. She gets turn meter if we damage pandas. Let's try to take her out straight from the get-go. Because if she's healing up Tromgar, that's going to be a pain. Let's do this just for the attack up. Oh man, she's almost dead already. That's not good. See, I don't know. Look at that already. What? See, I'm already worried. That wasn't good. Okay. So I guess we're going to try to do it all with my pride team. Alright, I'm back now. Let's go. Boom! Get out of here! Rin the Unseen. Rin the Unseen just got some major rework. So I don't know how she's going to play now. I have her somewhat built up, so I need to use her in my battlegrounds on my main account. Alright, so I'm going to put this on Boreas. We're going to use this, put dodge on him. Big hit, come on. Not bad, not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Now we need to work on getting our cooldowns reset. I think I went a little bit overboard, actually. Alright, match 2. Let's go for Rantha. I can't stand her battle poo. Let's put shield up. Big hit, come on, baby. Beautiful. Let's go for Nightiel. If we kill Nightiel, then we work on our refreshes. Alright, she's gone. I'm going to work on Freezard, but we're going to do basics. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, come on. There we go. And it's perfect. Snorri can do a little AoE. He might take some of our health down. Yeah, but it wasn't bad. I'll take that. We'll just keep doing basics. We might heal up if they take some damage off of us a little too much, but I think we're good. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Awesome. That worked out great. The problem is, like, when you get to the top, like, what am I going to be facing? That's what I'm worried about. If I can't climb past 70 and I'm fighting people in the #1 spot, I don't know. I don't know how that's working. That's what I'm worried about. If I can't beat it today, I probably will just go back to regular tower mode. I'm going to go for Zera first. We're going to stick this on Boreas. We don't need that yet. I'm going to give speed up instead. Big hit. There we go. Now I'm going to go for Mar. I'm going to use this just for the extra survivability, and then we're going to start doing basics again. Because we're underneath taunt, I'm going to do this move. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done that. Huge! Huge hit. Pride are beast in the beginning, man. If you guys don't care about what order, most efficient way of doing things, Pride is a blast. It can be done too, as you can see. They're fun. They're really fun in this. Alright, round 4. I just don't like to keep Kulai alive. So, I'm gonna, take her out. Boom. Shield Breaker, I don't think it's going to do as much to us right now. If he was 12, gear 11, everything, I'd be worried about him. But right now, Freezard is who I'm going to go for. Put up the shell. Get out of here. Come on. Alright. I swear he has cheat death like 3 times. I think we're just going to focus on, after we kill Shield Breaker, there's no more real damage. So we're just going to keep basicking everybody. And get those cooldowns back. Because there's not more of an advantage than having all your cooldowns reset for the next match. Then you're in control. But if you have a bunch that aren't ready to go, you're at a disadvantage at that point. So you want to do your very, very best to have as many abilities refreshed that you can for the next match. Okay, so I skipped ahead a bunch because it was just the same easy matches. I did get caught up on one. I had to start over once. And just remember, you can start over. If you got bad RNG, or your character's level, power level isn't where you want them, or their ability refreshes aren't where you want them, you can start over and do it again. And I had really bad RNG, and I did it again, and I just decimated them. So just remember that too as a tip. But now we're fast forwarded to level 9. Things are heating up pretty quickly here. So when you get to these last 4, especially the last 3, it gets really, really hard. So I think I can take this team, but things are heating up. It wasn't as easy as the first part was. But we're getting through it faster than I thought. But either way, same strategy. I have seen Kulai in every one of these so far, ironically. And I just go for her first. Because she gets a lot of turn meter, and it's just better to get her out quick. Because she is a really good healer. Boom. Get out of here. This one has no leadership, does it? I just realized that. But they're doing a lot more damage to me, so I've been putting stuff on these guys to keep them alive. She's my healer, so I just keep putting it on her. One shot. Yes! Love it. Freezard's taking a lot of my health away. So he's the one you want to go for almost right from the get-go, because he's just taking a lot of health from everyone. So I've been focusing on him as one of the first people to get out of there. And I'm seeing him and Kulai in every one of these comps so far. So now I'm just going to work on my refreshes, and that's it. Okay, so I skipped ahead a few more matches. They were simple for me. Now, don't think that it's going to be simple for you, though. I've heard people struggling. Arantha Orcs team is going to struggle worse than my Pride team. My Pride team right now takes out a lot of great teams, even in the end game. This Pride team is amazing. You get them right where they need to be, they're wiping fools out. I'm punching up. I'm like 80,000. I'm taking out arena teams that are 90-some thousand. So please take that into consideration. Just because I flew through it doesn't mean that you will too. So you just kind of have to try different strategies and see what works. But my Pride team is such a good composition as it is that they're gonna blow through this. But I'm very surprised because my team is 84,000, and if you look over here on the side, this guy's is 78,000. So I'm telling you right now, I could probably auto this. So it's very easy for me. This is the first time I'm doing it at this level. I'm very surprised how easy it was, and hopefully it's as easy as it is for you. So let's go in here, let's play this match, and see how the first hard tower turns out. All right. So we have Saboteur, we have Pigwald. Pigwald is so broken, we're going straight for that guy, and I think we're gonna go to Saboteur next. So let's get a big hit. Beautiful, he's done. He's gone. He's out of here. He's very squishy. I had to take mine straight to gear 12 on my main account. Let's throw up Shell. Get some speed up going. Let's get some more buffs. Why not? Let's make it count. Let's go. That's alright. You can taunt. That's alright. So can I, buddy. Who can taunt the best, though? Watch me just get spanked here. Beautiful. Took Saboteur out with AoE. That was a plus. I'm going to stick these feathers back on Roxy here. She hits harder. The more stacks she has on her feathers, she hits harder in her kit. But also, she won't get hurt as fast. So she's staying alive, healing if need to be. So I am down with that. We're going to reset Taunt just to make sure he keeps going. Since this is the last match, you don't have to worry about cooldowns. You can go all in on somebody. Big hit. Ah, come on. Come on. Get out of here, Trom. Let's heal up just for the fun of it. It's the last match. Why not? Alright, and it's auto from there. Watch him beat me. I'd freak out. And there you go. That's Hard Tower, guys. That wasn't too shabby. So, hopefully Hard Tower goes as easy as it did for me, for you, but I can't guarantee that. But I am very excited that maybe I can make this simmable in the future as we progress in the account. So I'm very excited. I'm very optimistic about that, and I will now stop doing normal tower and start going over to hard tower. I now recommend that you guys do the same. As soon as you're able to do hard tower, start working on it. If you're not completing hard tower at all, ever, I would go back to normal tower for a while, and then maybe come back and try it as your team progresses. I don't know. There's not a real good formula for the hard tower, but it looks like you need to start doing it as soon as you can because it only gets harder. Okay, guys, that is it for this episode of Free-to-Play Dragon Champions. I'm sad that I've been gone so long, but I'm back. Thank you all for asking when it was going to come back, so it gave me a little more motivation. Chuck Eve, this is for you, brother. This is dedicated to you. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love you bring in my streams and these videos. It keeps me going. Even when I'm tired and don't want to do one, you guys keep me going. With that said, 70% of you are not subscribed to me. If you guys like my videos, like my stuff, please try to hit like and subscribe. I don't try to push that on anybody, but it's like the best thing you can do for a content creator. If you like our stuff, always hit like, always hit subscribe, and that goes for all content creators, just not just me. So with that being said, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.